Scorpio, what's happening? What's crackalacking? And what's poppin', baby? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your March 2020 love tarot reading. I hope you guys are well. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general. For resonates, that's awesome. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? These messages may resonate backwards or vice versa, so take them how they resonate if they apply to your particular situation. If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And you guys can also check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, Scorpio, let's get into it and see what messages are coming through, okay? Messages for Scorpio here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout March 2020. Messages for my Scorpios, please. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout March 2020. Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout March 2020. All right, Scorpio, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, all right? Scorpio, coming into your overall energy of the reading, we got here a Five of Swords, so you can be connecting with a, I wanted to say a fire sign for some reason, but you can be connecting with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Rolling into your current energy, you have the Devil card. Person you're connecting with here is the Hermit card, and then the outcome that's present is the Lovers. Oh boy, what a tricky situation to definitely get into. So, binded by love, but yet so many problems between you two. And I don't mean to laugh, in a bad way. I'm laughing in the irony in the situation because it seems to me that you and this person definitely have a lot of issues that you guys are trying so hard to control, but at the same time, the reason why you guys are still here is due to love. Now, in your person's current situation, they can be in Virgo, but with the Hermit card here, that means they're kind of out of the picture. So whoever you're connecting with right now, Scorpio, they're out of the picture. They're not really making themselves present, and that definitely bothers you. But what bothers you the most is that even though you're kind of recognizing maybe something else is better for me, maybe I should walk away from this connection, you are seeing, oh shit, well, I'm still binded by the fact that I have this connection with this person. You're binded by love here, okay? So this is one of those situations where you're gonna have to make a head over heart decision because, yes, your heart is telling you, granted, I love this person, I care for this person, I have this attraction to them, this feeling for them that is really hard for me to let go of. But at the same time, in my heart, yes, I may love this person, but when it comes towards my head, I realize maybe this isn't healthy for me. Maybe this form of love, granted, even though that love may be present, maybe this is something that is unhealthy for me, something that is toxic for me, okay? So I think right now you're recognizing that maybe this isn't the 10 of Cups I was looking for. Maybe this right now is something that I'm continuously giving a chance. Maybe it has the potential to be that 10 of Cups, but right now I think that this is where you're really going towards, okay? So from what I'm seeing here so far, I feel like you're just realizing, yes, I love this person. We have this connection that I just can't shake. But at the same time, is it leading me to a 10 of Cups or is it leading me to a 10 of Swords? Are we going down the road of happiness and really loving one another and embracing a beautiful, passionate relationship? Or are we going down the road where I feel like my time is wasted to the point where we eventually both split and no longer communicate and no longer are part of one another's lives? Does it have the potential to be there? There is a lot of questions throughout this reading. There's a lot of questions that you want in regards to answers. The problem is that you lack a lot of clarity throughout the month of March. And with Mercury's, hazy kind of energy coming through, Mercury's illusion energy coming through, it's very difficult because first off, currently by the time you guys are watching this, Mercury's still retrograding in Pisces, but on March 5th, we have that switch going into an Aquarius. So that's where that logical kind of energy will come towards you. Throughout Mercury retrograde in Pisces, you may have been all for it. You may have been like, yeah, this relationship's got potential, baby. Okay? You would have been like, yeah, this relationship's got potential, even though me and this person are going through some shit right now, even though both of us are binded by this love, and even though, me and my person can't agree on anything or can't find a common battleground, it seems to me like throughout Mercury retrograde in Pisces, you were feeding into the fact that maybe this could be a possibility. But once we get into Aquarius, March 5th, Mercury in Aquarian, 10 of Swords, you start dipping into the logistics and you're like, maybe this is not good for me. And maybe this is the road that I'll end up going down if this person doesn't truly want the 10 of Cups. So the answer we have to, or for the question we have to answer here today is, does this person truly want the 10 of Cups with you? Do they truly want end all be all, beautiful marriage, happy relationship, happy family kind of vibe with you? or are they wasting your time? And I think that's really what it all comes down to. So what I'm going to do here, Scorpio, is I'm going to go over the person you're connecting with. I'm going to take a look at how they feel towards you and what's going on with them throughout the month of March. Then I'm going to take a look at how you feel towards them, what's going on with you throughout the month of March. We'll see where energies align and then the outcome for March, okay? Excuse me one sec. There, 1 second. Thank you. All right, let's get into it, man. So, in regards to who Scorpio is connecting with, how do they feel towards Scorpio, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout March 2020. How does the person that Scorpio is dealing with feel towards Scorpio, and what is going on with them throughout March 2020? Okay, how does the person that Scorpio is dealing with feel towards Scorpio, and what is going on with them throughout March 2020? Let's take a look. So, we got here a Magician card. We got here a Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. That's something interesting to talk about in a second. We got here a Queen of Cups. We got a Six of Cups. We got a Knight of Wands. We got a Two of Wands. Then we have a Justice card and a Three of Swords. So, person you're connecting with here, Tower card at the bottom of the deck, Scorpionic energy. Person you're connecting with, the Magician to the Queen of Swords. Keep this in mind. When I said the person you're dealing with was the Hermit, that means they were out of the picture, right? It almost seems to me that they're intentionally out of the picture. Because with a Magician card to a Queen of Swords, this is how they know they can draw you in. So they're already coming from some sort of place of mild toxicity, I'd presume. But the person you're dealing with a Magician card to the Queen of Swords, they're in a position where they're like, well, if I sit back and back off of Scorpio, it's going to make them want me more. So they're using that tactic, okay? What is that tactic called? The no contact rule. There you go. Where basically they're not contacting you, they're taking a step back, they're making you chase them. So they're in a position right now where they're still playing games. And I think that this is what is really bothersome to you, because a part of the games is a turn on. You know, a part of it could be fun, Scorpio, because at the end of the day, we could be interested in having a game and having fun and having flirtatious energy go back and forth, but when your feelings start to erupt into a more serious kind of feeling, then the games start to become less and less fun because you want more and more serious, okay? So this person's liking to play games here. And with the Queen of Cups to the Six of Cups, I definitely feel in this position, they knew that they've won your heart, okay? And considering that they know that they've won your heart, they know that they can keep your heart alive. So this person is definitely keeping the love that you have for them alive. But at the same time, then why play games if they know that you care? This is where all this stuff comes into play, because Knight of Wands to a Two of Wands is still this person not having a clue what it is they want with you moving forward into the future. Okay, we did a reading for you guys, February mid-month. What did we put down for the title? Because the title is very similar to the video. Yeah, so it said, Scorpio, you both can't shake this connection. I do feel like this is lining up with the mid-month of February. So this person here, Knight of Wands, clearly they came into your life. And clearly there's a reason why they come and go, because they are at a place of attraction. The attraction that you two share between one another is 110% mutual. All right, and also the bind you have is 100% mutual. But with the Two of Wands, this is the problem. Because if you take a look at the guy over here, he's holding the world. Okay, and the World card talks about entering into a cycle. You also may be connecting with a fixed sign, Aquarian, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, but the World card here talks about entering a cycle. They don't know if they can foresee you in their world moving forward. Ace of Wands. See, he's holding the world and the Ace of Wands. Moving forward, they don't know if they can necessarily see you, which means this kind of person is not in a position in their life just yet to note if they want future marriage, if they want kids, if they want this, if they want that. So they don't know if they're going to have that everlasting future with you. And behind them, with that Ace of Wands energy being present, they don't know if it's worth moving forward with you or if it's worth taking a step back and moving into a different direction, possibly lining up with other people, okay? So at the end of the day here, Scorpio, this person doesn't know what to choose. Give me one moment. My dog is freaking out. 1 second, guys. Sorry about that, Scorpio. All he wants to do is chase squirrels. Either way, though, moving back into the reading, your person here just doesn't know if there is this foreseeable future with you or if they want to move into a different direction. And I see here with the Justice card to the Three of Swords, they don't know necessarily if they would feel balanced without you. Because here's where they're starting to come to this realization of they are just as much connected to you as you are just as much connected to them. Because the Three of Swords to the Justice card, they know without you they wouldn't feel balanced. They know without noting and acknowledging the fact that you love them, they wouldn't feel good about that. They'd feel broken. They'd feel heartbroken. Okay? So your person over here, Scorpio, they're playing a dangerous game because not only are they playing the game of risking and losing you, they're realizing that by playing this game, they have that chance of getting their own heart broken as well. Okay? So the thing is that if this person has true love for you, if this person does care about you, and if they recognize that they are super connected to you for some reason, why don't they risk it and say, fuck it, let's see where this goes? And throw those games out the window and give it a shot. Because Scorpio, I know you're like, man, why don't the fuck they do that? I know you want this person to just put the bullshit aside, be upfront, be real, and roll with it. It would be nice if they would put those games away and actually be ready to start something with you and take it a little more seriously. But unfortunately, just like the past and how they've been to other people, the history tends to repeat itself. You see, the person you're dealing with over here, Scorpio, they've been in a cycle of doing this for so many sort of connections that they've had. The difference is that they find this connection with you different and more powerful and magnetically attractive than other connections they've dealt with before. So because this person has found such a powerful connection to you, they don't know if the game is the road they can continue doing. Maybe they have to actually step back and invest in their feelings that they have. Just saying. This person feels way different with you than anyone else they've ever met. And I think that because of them realizing how unhappy they'd be if they truly lost you and if they truly knew that you stopped loving them, that proves right out the bat that you're different than anybody else, because this person has played many other people in their past. So that's the Tower at the bottom of the deck. That's the massive realization. You are not one of these people that your person can play mind games with anymore, because you're going to get to a point, Scorpio, where no matter how binded you are to this connection with that Devil card, no matter how binded you are to this connection, you're eventually going to let it go. Because if it isn't serving you in your right direction, if it isn't helping you, when when Mercury jumps into Aquarius, it's going to be logic over heart. Okay? So in regards to how Scorpio feels towards the person they're dealing with, let's take a look here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs throughout March 2020. How does Scorpio feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what's going on with Scorpio currently, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout March 2020. How does Scorpio feel towards the person they're dealing with? And what is going on with Scorpio currently? Let's take a look. So we got here a Moon card. We got here a Nine of Cups. We got here a World card, an Ace of Pentacles, a Knight of Cups, a Five of Pentacles, a Ten of Wands, and then a Seven of Pentacles. You have a patient heart, Scorpio, and you're normally not a patient person. Why are you so patient with this person? This reading is full of questions, okay? But right out the bat, we got here the Moon card, we got the Nine of Cups, and we got the World card. So this person makes you happy when they're not fucking around. This person definitely makes you feel things that you haven't felt in a while on a really deep and emotional level. And with the World card there, you're ready for that. You know, you're ready for adult feelings. You're ready for experiencing depth and true love because it's been a while. You're ready to experience that. But at the same time here, on the flip side of the moon, on the dark side of the moon, this person can make you feel completely like you're a child again, like you're back in high school, dealing with high school romance, players, fuckboys, etc. On the flip side, they can make your emotions not feel super butterfly, super deep, and super giddy. It can make you feel very much so upset at the fact that you're in love with somebody who you feel it's never going to go anywhere. So you need to know, is this connection going somewhere? And with the Ace of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups, you're ready for that. You're ready for them to step up. You're ready for the expansion. You're ready for the offer to come forward. For this person to man up or woman up and say, hey, I fucking like you. I got these awesome feelings for you. I'm putting the games inside, and I'm really, coming out here right now. I want to date you. I want to take this seriously. I want to take things to the next level. But considering that they're in the hermit mode currently, 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, you feel like I should just give up. This person's out of my life. They're not contacting me right now. They are doing their own thing. They're still playing these games. Maybe I should give up because you're getting burnt out dealing with the back and forth. And with the 7 of Pentacles energy here, on the flip side, you're patient. You're waiting. You're like, well, maybe this will change. Maybe I shouldn't give up just yet. Maybe I should see where it goes. Because your heart keeps telling you, I want this person. Okay? Let's take a look at where energies are aligning here for you too, okay? Where are energies aligning between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs throughout March 2020. where our energies aligning between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, please. We got here a Judgment card. We got here a Death card. We got here a Fool card. And we got here a Ten of Cups. Baby! Ooh, that was something I did not expect. Well, first things first, with the Judgment card to the Death card, I think by you giving this person one more shot, I do see a change in them. That's the Death card energy. Because remember how I said before, this person's realizing they can't keep playing games with you because they're running the risk of losing you. And they're recognizing how powerful the connection actually is to you. As they recognize that shit, they're like, I can't lose Scorpio. It's going to trigger a change in them. Okay? March 5th, very important date for you too. Mercury in Aquarius. This person's going to feel that too. Because they're going to get out of their, dumb side of their brain and get into the, the logical side. Okay? And they're going to realize, shit, man, I can't lose this person. And with the Fool card here to the Ten of Cups, I think they're willing to give it a shot. I feel that coming here for you, Scorpio. I feel like your person here is ready to turn around and give this connection a go, give this connection a shot, and really aim towards that Ten of Cups lifestyle, not that Ten of Swords, okay? Remember earlier in the beginning of the reading, I was saying, you have a question on where this is going to end up. Is it going to end up in the Ten of Cups, the happy future, positive, possible marriage, possible children, or is this going to end up in the Ten of Swords where I've wasted my time with this person and the connection that came to an ending? I feel like they are going to try. Keyword here is try. They're going to give it an experience and see where it goes. Because the Fool card is like, fuck it, Aries energy. Let's see where this shit goes. And let's hope we make it to the Ten of Cups because you're important to me and I don't want to lose you. So this person's cutting through their illusion. The illusion of thinking that them being a fuckboy is what's going to win you over. What's going to win you over, Scorpio, is them stepping up, being true and genuine, and really putting on a serious face and, taking this seriously as you started to. In the beginning, games, flirtatious, back and forth, whatever. It could be cute, it could be hot, it could be a turn on. But at some point when feelings evolve, that shit gets old real quick. It gets old real quick. As for the overall outcome between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, let's take a look here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs throughout March 2020. What is the overall outcome between Scorpio and the person they're dealing with, please? We got here a Two of Swords, we got here a Temperance, and we got here a Queen of Pentacles. I like it a lot. So, first things first, with the Two of Swords to the Temperance card, okay? This is Sagittarius energy, by the way, or possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So with these two cards combined together, this person is choosing to change their attitude, to change the way they were acting, and to focus on healing the connection. So moving forward into the month of March, they want to eliminate this with you. And I believe mutually you both want to eliminate the devil. What does this mean? You want to eliminate the toxicity that's binding you that was binding you two together, and focus on the loving and soulmate connection. Okay, so you guys are wanting to eliminate focusing on the negative binds that brings you two together, and you want to focus on the love that brings you two together. Okay, and with the Five of Swords here, with the Temperance energy here, this is about clearing the problems that you two had originally in order to create a high-functioning relationship with the Ten of Cups. And with the Queen of Pentacles energy here, I feel like you're ready to listen to this person, Scorpio. I feel like you know that there's something that's gone on with them much more deeper than what they've shown you. Okay? You're an intuitive sign, Scorpio. You know that people can be a byproduct of their environment. You know that it doesn't give them a right to be a dick, though. But remember how I said earlier, Six of Cups, they're used to playing people in their past. A player is not born a player is created into one. Okay? So Queen of Pentacles, you may get information. You may, learn their life story. You may actually learn to truly understand this person and why they have been acting the way they were acting. And if you truly learn why they've been acting the way they were acting, that understanding will go a long way. So this is one of those connections where you two are like, we can't give it up. We can't resist one another. And the conformity joined. This person saw the future. They saw that how they were acting, it was going down the road of an ending. And if they felt painful imagining you two not being together, and if they felt pain imagining that you didn't care for them anymore, they couldn't risk that. Okay? So I feel like you're going to see a different side of them moving into March. You're going to see the true side of them and why they are the way they are and what it is they've experienced. This is opening up and being completely vulnerable, which was something they were inherently scared to do. Okay? So that vulnerability aspect's going to jump out in March. All right? Now, in regards to Scorpio's best advice, let's get into that real quick. What is the best advice we could provide for Scorpio throughout the month of March, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs throughout March 2020. What is the best advice we can provide for Scorpio, please? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout March 2020. Let's take a look. We got here a Four of Pentacles, we got here a Strength card, we got here a Hangman card, we got a Five of Wands, a Nine of Pentacles, and then a Seven of Wands, and one more card to an Ace of Cups. Cool. So in regards to the advice that's coming towards you, even though you are giving this person a chance, Scorpio, remember that you have to keep some sort of boundary up. Okay, so granted, you're going to be giving this person a second chance. Make sure they're working hard for it, okay? Make sure they're working hard for it, all right? Don't burn this person out, but make sure, they understand that how they treated you was wrong, which I believe they are going to recognize. So Four of Pentacles here to the Strength card. This doesn't mean be emotionally unavailable. This just means be mindful with your boundaries. Do not let this person overstep your boundaries. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself and your own self-love aspects, and make sure they don't cross any boundaries with how they're treating or acting towards you, especially when you're giving them a second chance. If they do something to overcross that boundary, don't get stuck in that repetitive cycle. Take that Ten of Swords. So you really have to give them that one last chance, because if they end up overstepping your boundary once again, it can turn into a cycle of the same shit happening over and over again, and you're stuck back at square one. So make sure you follow through with your boundaries, okay? And with the Nine of Cups here, the Nine of Pentacles to the Ace of Cups here, at the end of the day too, you have to view it from this point. If this relationship doesn't work out, there's always going to be new love ahead. If this relationship doesn't work out, there will always be another while you are single, okay? So I want you guys to be in a position where you take all this in, you see what happens, you see where it goes. But I also want you to be in a position where you don't have any expectations. I don't want you to have any expectations if you give this individual one last chance. Because history does tend to repeat itself. That's up to this person to change their own history. They are the master of their life. They are the creator of their own destiny. They have to change. Okay? So throughout this reading, I feel that for a good majority of you, this person will change their viewpoint. They're looking for the Ten of Cups with you. They are planning to work through the problems that you guys have dealt with, and they're really ready right now to make a difference. But for a number of you, this could happen for a month, and a month later they can revert. Okay? This could happen for a couple days and they can revert, or maybe this doesn't happen at all and it doesn't resonate. Of course, it's a general read, so take it how it resonates. It's also timeless, so it may resonate a couple months from now, a year from now. Whenever you're meant to see this video, you're meant to see it. Okay? But nonetheless, though, here with this person, I think one of the best advice that I can give you is have zero expectations. See where it goes, see what happens. But remember, the moment your boundary is crossed, go to that Ten of Swords. Because otherwise, you'll be trapped in the cycle all over again and go to square one. And also, if this person makes no movement, then let them break their own heart. Because you won't be breaking this person's heart, Scorpio. They will be breaking their own heart by not choosing to let go of the games and really come towards you in the way that they should. Okay? As a man or a woman or somebody who fucking loves you. All right? So that's really what I'm seeing here. Have no expectations. See what happens. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And I hope that this works out for the best for you guys, okay? Like I said, I saw that Ten of Cups in that Fool card. It looked good, okay? So I'm hoping for the best for you guys. I'm wishing that you guys have an awesome time. Just remember, I'm not saying no expectations to hurt you. I'm saying no expectations to prevent you from being hurt or caused any more further damage, all right? Bye, Scorpio. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Much love to every single one of you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, take what resonates and what doesn't. If it does resonate, let me know down in the comments down below. Have an awesome, amazing, fantastic rest of your March 2020, and I will catch you guys for your March 2020 mid-months, all right? I love you guys. Peace.